Guys, I was muted the whole time. I do apologize. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody. So we got DTR fumbling the football for the first time already. And just like that, the Texans getting it started here again. Guys, I know you guys didn't hear me before, but I'm doing it dolo this time. So I'll be by my lonely here today, but it's all good. But a first and goal here is C.J. Stroud is going to get to work here as Pierce will get the toe down to the 4-yard line. Is going to bring it to a second down and goal here at the 4. So I'm out here playing Superman, basically, everybody. Big shout out to my man Marion. Again, he's handling business that needed to be handled. So I'm here to save the day. Second down and goal here at the 4-yard line is Stroud. And the bunch set to the right side. And Pierce with the carry here, and he'll bring it down to a third down and goal coming up. So once again, I know you didn't hear me before, but let me say it again. Big shout out to the Giants, 49ers, Seahawks in the building, Eagles in the building. Good to see all you guys here in the chat. Third down and goal coming up here at the 2-yard line. And now Stroud coming out here in the empty set. Stroud back. He's going to go down. He tried to hit him with the QB sneak. It was not going to work out that time around. It looked like it was going to be a sneak for a moment anyway, but I lied. It's a 4th down, but they will get 3 out of the deal. So 4th and goal here at the 8. Good job by the Browns defense holding it down, and it'll be a 3-0 ball game. So a good start here for the Texans. So Ty getting 3 up. Nice cut there by Goodwin, and he'll get the first here at the 24-yard line. So let's see what happens this time around. Again, DTR on the first play of the game with a sack fumble. Big shout out to the Chargers in the building. Good to see you. Big shout out Marion in the building once again. Hands it off here to Strong, and Strong is going to go down for about a 4-yard gain on the play. Brings it now to a second down and 6 here at the 27-yard line. So 2nd and 6 here at the 27. Or getting bought to the outside, and Strong with the carry. He's going to take off here and gets knocked down at the 33-yard line. So that'll bring it down to a 3rd down and 1 coming up. So 3rd and 1. Under 5 minutes remaining. And you got to think within this situation, you're going to go ahead and run the football here, and he will do just that here with Strong. And Strong cannot get there. It's going to bring it to a 4th down and inches, and he's going to have to punt the football out. So Pierre Strong, guy that had 1,245 yards in the regular season and 19 touchdowns, couldn't get anything there at all. So the punt unit comes out as Stingley will take this. 1st and 10 coming up here at the 27-yard line. Big shout out to the Chargers in the building, Saints in the building. E. Campbell in the building, good to see you here. So Stroud back to work, only able to put 3 up after the turnover by the Texans. Stroud back for the pass here. A little comeback route there by Mechie, and he'll get the completion for a 13-yard gain on C.J. Stroud's first pass of the game. And a 1st and 10 here at the 39-yard line. Stroud in the regular season, monster numbers with over 3,500 yards passing. It's going to put Dalton Schultz in motion, hands it off here to Pierce. And Pierce, Dameon Pierce that is, will get about a 4-yard gain on the play. 2nd down to 6 coming up. Dameon Pierce with 1,468 yards rushing, 21 rushing touchdowns. And a 2nd and 6 coming up here at the 43-yard line. As we are capping off the wild card round for the Rmnfl. And hits him with the play action. Stroud is going to throw this up wide open. There is Collins. And a big catch there by Nico will get him a 1st down on the play. Nico Collins. Beautiful dot right there to get it to him. He had 2 drops on the year. Thank goodness he didn't drop that one, as Dameon Pierce will get the carrier and is going to get another 4-yard gain on the rush. The 2nd down to 6 coming up here at the 22. Chosen one was good, brother. No problem for the coverage, no doubt. Like I said, I'm playing Superman today. 2nd down to 6 here at the 22-yard line. And Stroud with the stretch. Good block right there by 71. Whoever the heck that was knocked him on his rocker, and he'll get the 1st down on the play. Look at 71, the blocker. Pay attention to him. Look at him. Just knocked his socks off, literally, and allows Dameon Pierce to get that 1st down easy. So 1st and 10 here at the 13-yard line. Stroud, another corner comeback there, and he won't be able to get it this time around. That's his 1st incomplete pass of the day. And it's going to be a 2nd down and 10 coming up here at the 13-yard line. Ty trying to punch in his 1st touchdown of the game. Matter of fact, anybody's 1st touchdown of the game. As you get ready to end this 1st quarter. 2nd down and 10 coming up here. Stroud back, and they dropped off in coverage there. Linebackers dropped off in coverage and left a man wide open. Brings it now to a 3rd down and 2. Nico Collins with a 2nd catch of the game. That's going to bring it down to a 3rd down and 2 with under a minute remaining here in the 1st quarter. Ty's got a solid drive going here. It's going to be a 3rd down and 2. And once again, linebackers dropping back on 3rd down, and he's going to launch it in the back of the end zone. It's going to be picked off by Newsome. So, boom, 2 straight times he dropped the linebackers back and gave them solid coverage in the end zone, and it pays off. Great job by Newsome in getting there for that pick. And now it's a 1st and 10 starting at the 20-yard line. Prevents the 1st touchdown of the game. He's going to throw the corner route out here to Atkins, and he will get the 1st down on the play. So that will probably do it here for the 1st quarter. So an 18-yard gain there on the play. And that'll do it again here for the 1st quarter. 1st quarter in the books. An Rmnfl AFC Wildcard, the final game in the Wildcard, as we got Boone and Ty going at it. Browns and Texans. So 2nd quarter underway.
Here we go.
As DTR will hand it off here to Pierre Strong, and a little slow spin cycle there. Won't get much. That's a 3-yard gain on the play. It's going to be a 2nd down and 7 coming up. 2nd and 7 here at the 41. And he's going to throw that up right there. That's going to be caught. And brings it now to a 3rd and 2 coming up. Third and 2 here at the 47. And that's going to be caught by Moore, and Moore will get the first down at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up. And now the Browns. Moving the chains here as Elijah Moore gets the catch. 1st and 10 coming up here at the 40-yard line. So Boone getting close to at least being able to tie this game up. As DTR will hand it off here to Hunt. This time Kareem Hunt, solid run on the play. Gets a 7-yard gain on his first tote of the day. It's going to bring now to a 2nd down and 3. As Kareem Hunt, 617 yards on the year. He had 8 touchdowns as well. Averaged 6.4 yards a carry. So not a bad season for a 2nd-string running back. And going to hit him with the reverse here to Elijah Moore. He'll get the first down on the play and then some as he steps out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up. Big shout out to Lions in the building. Good to see you here in the chat. First and 10 coming up here at the 25-yard line. Bunch to the left. Out the pistol and Strong. Nice cut. He'll get the first down on the play and gets knocked down at the 11-yard line. A fantastic play here. Take a look at the footwork here by Strong. Shaking boots off here today, and a 1st and 10 now at the 11-yard line. DTR gets here to Strong, and Strong is going to get down and gets about an 8-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 2 coming up here at the 4-yard line. So 2nd down and 2. Strong to the outside, and he will punch it in finally for the game's first touchdown. So a good start here for Boone. Got the ball back for 2nd time around and is able to punch in 7. Great job there once again by Boone. So 7-3 game. First and 10 starting here at the 25-yard line. Hands it off here to Pierce, and Pierce is going to get the first down and then some. He is moving guys out of the way, and that's going to be at the midfield mark now. 1st and 10 at the 50. For Ty, as we got 3:47 remaining here in the first half. So 1st and 10 here midfield as Pierce will get another carry, and he will stay right there. And actually, he just moves up a notch. Gets a yard on the play. A 2nd down and 9 now coming up at the 49-yard line. Second down and 9, and back for the pass here for Stroud. That's going to be caught by Pierce, and Pierce will get knocked down. Brings it to a 3rd down and 3 now coming up. So 6-yard gain on that play. Once again, shout out everybody in the chat representing the Rmnfl. The brand with the plan. Third down and 3 coming up here, and a timeout going to be called. So still a 3rd down and 3 coming up as we get ready to hit the 2-minute warning in this one. So 1st and 10 here now at the 39-yard line. Do apologize for that. I got muted there for a second again. Big shout out Kareem in the building making his points. He put it out there. Sure, everybody's out here to making their points today too. And throws this up, and he is wide open. Nico Collins punching in a big-time touchdown. That is what the doctor ordered for time. So a 10-7 game. So the Browns with a solid run back down to the 29, but talk about a bomb. That is a dot. C.J. Stroud to Nico Collins. Beautiful play. And it's a 10-7 ball game near the end of the first half in this one. DTR with the play action and Njoku with the catch, but he won't get a whole lot on the play there. It's going to bring it out to a 2nd down and 7 coming up. So 2nd and 7, Njoku's first catch of the day. Final game of the evening here on Snypz TV Gaming. And again, definitely appreciate the opportunity in doing another game for my guys here in the Rmnfl. TR once again with a pass here to Hunt this time, and Hunt will get the 1st down and gets exactly that. ETR today, 6 for 6 for 56 yards today. Reem Hunt gets the 8-yard pass. And a 1st and 10 coming up here at the 40-yard line. Hands it off here to Hunt again, and this time he fumbles the fourth. Is that a fumble? Yeah, it actually was. Or was it? Yeah, it was a fumble. So the Browns do get it back, though, however. And that's going to bring it down to a 2nd and 6. That was a quick fumble. But they do get the football back. 2nd and 6 here at the 45. Empty set. Back for the pass and hits him with the screen. A wide out screen there to Goodwin will get him another first down, and he stays perfect on the day. 1st and 10 coming up at the 49-yard line. So 50 seconds remaining in the half. ETR back for the pass, 4-man rush. And he's waiting for triangle, and he's free. There it is. Boom goes the dynamite. He'll get the first down as Moore will go down at the 14-yard line. Big play right there and a 1st and 10 coming up. That's Elijah Moore's 4th catch of the day. And he has had a great first half here thus far. Hands it off here to Hunt, and Hunt will fight his way down for about a gain of 7. And that'll bring it out to a 2nd down and 3. A timeout's going to be called here. Brown's looking good these last couple drives, I'll tell you that. Gotta give him props on that. He is looking pretty daggone good right now. Thompson back, corner route, and he can't keep the feet in. And that is his first incomplete pass of the day. It's going to bring it out to a 3rd down and 3 here at the 7-yard line. So 3rd down. ETR back, and that's going to be incomplete. So 4th down and 3 coming up. So the field goal unit coming out. So the game is now going to be tied at 10 apiece. So a tie ball game here at the half. We got a good one here so far, folks. This has been a great game between both of these guys, and Boone and Ty both fighting in this one. Couple mistakes by both guys, but nonetheless, tie ball game at 10 apiece. Stroud steps in the pocket here. That is almost picked off. How do you not pick that off is beyond me. Look at this play. This is right in his hands. Tried to force it there to Nico Collins, but he was covered and smothered. 2nd down and 10. 10 seconds left. And Stroud's going to throw this up here to Pierce, and Pierce will get out of bounds with 6 seconds remaining. He might have time for one more play. If he could get it in the field goal range, then he can go for a quick field goal. He might have a second or 2 left, if that's the case. Throws this up here, and that is going to be dropped with a second left. Second down and 10, and he has no choice now but to just launch this thing up. So final play coming up. It's got 3 seconds left. And Pierce with the carry here, and that's going to do it here for the first half. 10-10 ball game here at the half, folks. And good game here so far. As we stated earlier, tied up at 10 apiece here for this AFC wildcard round game. And so we're going to get ready to bring in both Boone and Ty in just a moment and just talk to them a little bit about what's going on here in this first half. They'll come into the chat in just a moment. And if they don't come into the chat, then we'll just keep the game going. That's how we do it here. All right, so they're going to come into the chat. We're going to have a quick little discussion as to what is going on here within this game. But I tell you what, man, there's not a lot really, to discuss in this game. But I'm going to ask some of these guys some questions here. I'm going to start here with Boone and the Browns. So, Boone, you in the building, my brother? I'm excellent, man. So, what's going on within the game, brother? How are you feeling about your first half? Obviously, we got a tie ball game here. How are you feeling with the first half thus far?
Will hurt us, but we didn't break. So, just giving up a field goal kind of helped us 2 times in the red zone. My safety, my replacement for Delpit is really hurting me right now. I just dropped a wide open pick. So I gotta figure something out with him. But other than that, I think we're playing pretty good.
Okay. And Ty, I see Ty's in the building as well, too. Ty, what did you think about your first half here so far, and what do you think you need to change up to get the dub here today?
I think it's just been solid. Just gotta finish in the red zone. Pretty much been decent on third down, getting them off the field. Just like I said, just gotta finish in the red zone.
Okay. I like what you guys talking about, and I know, listen, this is playoff action here, so I ain't gonna keep you guys any longer. Go ahead and get back to the game. Let's get this second half underway. Again, thank you so much, both of you guys. Good luck to the both of y'all, and we will see you guys at the end of the game. So again, that was Boone and Ty giving us a quick update on what they think is going on within this game. Again, a close matchup here so far. It's been excellent, and they are getting this thing started up here for the third quarter. And I'm looking forward to this third quarter indeed. There's really not a tremendous amount to discuss or talk about here. These guys, it's even keeled. You know what I mean? Some guys have to finish in the red zone. We saw a red zone interception. And that was rough. Boone got an interception in the red zone, from Ty. So, again, this was an even keel game, to be honest with you. So, let's see what happens here as we start this third quarter. Pierce is going to start it off with a fantastic run down to the 36-yard line. For his 9th carry of the day, he's up to 61 yards. Rushing is going to be a 1st and 10 here at the 36-yard line. Pierce with the carry here, and that's going to bring it down to a 2nd down and 10 coming up here at the 35-yard line. No gain on that last play. Had a couple big playoff games that's already happened, obviously, here for the wild card. We'll talk about a few of them in just a moment. As Stroud back here on 2nd down and 10, launches it up, and that's going to be caught. I didn't even know who that was going to. I got confused on that play, so defensively, I can't even be mad at that situation. I had no idea that was going to Singletary. I swore that was going elsewhere. But a big play there, and that's going to be a 1st and 10 here at the 37-yard line. And the Texans once again getting yet another first time down. This time Singletary with his first carry of the game. Texans with the 8th best offense in the league. These guys average 28 points a game. They're just marching downfield right now. They can get at least 3. Single back here for Stroud. And this time hits him with the play action and launches it up. And that's going to be cut underneath there by Newsome. He picks up his 2nd interception on his way. And he's going to break that tackle and finally knocks out of bounds at the 42-yard line. What a play there by Newsome. Good undercut here. Dalton Schultz did not have the speed to get to that football, but Newsome had enough to get right underneath it. Great job there. And a 1st and 10 here, and the Browns get another big pick near the red zone. Play action here for DTR. A lot of time, and he is going to launch this up, and wow! Njoku got blessed right there. Happy birthday to you. I thought that was going to be an interception. He's got Harris screaming past Njoku. That should have been a pick. Pierre Strong with the carry here, and it'll be a 2-yard gain on the play. 2nd down and 8 coming up here at the 34-yard line. He should have had an interception there for sure, though. So a big gain now down to the 34. Now the Browns have an opportunity to take the lead here. RPO to the outside, going to be caught by Moore, and he'll get the 1st and then some, knocked down at the 22. So DTR 10 for 12 on a day for 130 yards. And Elijah Moore just got his 5th catch of the day. 1st and 10 here now at the 22-yard line. And that is going to go down for the count. A loss of 2 on the play there for Anderson. He gets his 2nd sack of the day. And that's going to be a 2nd down and 12 now coming up. So 2nd down. And Njoku with the catch here. He'll step out, and he will get the 1st down. So a 1st and goal here at the 6. Once again, guys, this is the final game of the wild card round. We'll talk about the previous games that have already taken place. As Strong is going to punch it right in there for a strong Browns touchdown. So 17-10. He just ran straight up the middle. Easy play. And now they got to 7-point lead in this one. For those that tuned in earlier, obviously you guys saw the Chiefs get a dominant win against the Jets. 23-10 was the final count in that one. Pacheco was a monster with 160 yards rushing and a touchdown on 25 carries. He was an absolute animal in that ball game. Chiefs is going to be somebody to look out for, especially running the footballs. He's one of the best running backs in the league with well over 2,000 yards rushing. 2nd down and 8 coming up here at the 27-yard line. On the other side, Breece Hall got held to under 100 yards. He was a guy that rushed for over 2,200 yards. And Aaron Rodgers, he needs to retire with those type of numbers. 4 for 13 with 4 interceptions. He did not have a completion in the second half. Let that sink in. 2nd down and 8 coming up here at the 27-yard line. That's going to bring it now to a 3rd and 17 after the Myles Garrett sack at the 18-yard line. So 3rd down is 17. So Stroud back here on 3rd and 17, and that's going to be broken up. Good job there by the defense once again. So that'll bring it down to a 4th down at 17, and looks like the punt unit's going to come out. So the Browns already maintaining it. Wow, what a block. Golly. I don't know if y'all saw that. I love looking at blocks. Pay attention. Watch this block right here by Hackman. That was illegal. He just rocked Thomas on that block. Under a minute remaining. And RPO to the outside here to Cooper. Cooper's going to get the first. Nice little stick and move. He's still dancing the night away. And finally knocked down at the 32-yard line. Big gain on the play there for Amari Cooper. What a play. 29-yard scamper. Amari Cooper out there just doing it up. So right back in field goal scoring range again are the Browns. So it looks like he might let this roll out and head to the 4th quarter. And oh boy. Okay, that was scary. All right, that'll do it for the 3rd quarter, folks. Showtime and go time here in the 4th quarter between the Browns and Texans. And right now the Browns up only 7 points, but that 3rd quarter was pretty dominated by Boone. So we'll see what happens here in the 4th as Ty has 8 minutes to get back into this ball game. Let's see what he could do here. 1st and 10 starting at the 32-yard line. We'll talk about the other 4 games. Again, we talked about the Chiefs getting a big win here earlier tonight. Had a Colts and Bills game as well, too, that took place earlier in the Rmnfl network. We'll talk about that in just a moment as well. 1st and 10 here at the 32-yard line. And hands it off here to Hunt, cuts it inside, and he'll gain about 4 on the play. A 2nd down and 6 coming up. But the Colts got a big win here, 34-14. As Gardner Minshew, he did not have the best of days, obviously, but Jonathan Taylor did. He had 107 yards rushing on 20 carries. And I'll tell you what, again, 34-14 is saying a lot. And having the talent that the Bills have, unfortunately, only putting up 14 points in the game, that's no bueno. As 2nd down to 6 here as Pierre Strong will get the carry here. It's going to bring it now to a 1st down and 10 coming up Here at the 22-yard line. Obviously, you guys are looking at the final game here in the AFC. Going to the NFC side, you got the Seahawks getting a 3-point squeaker away from the Packers, 27-24. Geno Smith with 269 yards and a touchdown. He had 2 picks. And then Kenneth Walker III with 109 rushing and 2 touchdowns. Noah Fant with 5 receptions for a $146 and a touchdown. He was an absolute monster in that particular game. Jordan Love had 3 touchdowns passing. He did also have an interception as well. Pierre Strong is having himself a strong second half as he gets a 1st and goal now at the 8-yard line. Coming up here now for the Browns. Aaron Jones only had 39 yards rushing. Romeo Doubs with a $119 and 2 touchdowns on 5 catches on the day. But nonetheless, a big loss there for the Packers as they go home and the Hawks move on to the divisional round. 2nd down and goal coming up here at the 6. You still got to talk about 2 NFC East teams that got wins today, and they're going to square off. If I'm not mistaken, they're going to square off against each other on the NFC side here. And obviously going first here with my squad, the New York Giants, getting a win over the Commanders, 31-24. Saquon Barkley with 2 touchdown rushes. Tyrod Taylor with 311 yards, 2 touchdowns and 2 picks for Tyrod Taylor. And Jalen Hyatt, 96 yards and a touchdown. Absolute monster himself as well. As Pierre Strong is acting like a monster here today, and he punches in another Boone touchdown. (24-10) now. The Browns have come on the road and has put on a bomb performance here today. Meanwhile, on the other side right now, Ty getting back on offense. And again, this is a team in the Texans that they could score the football here on offense. But they have been shut down here today in these playoffs. They got to get something going. They only got 5 minutes left. As Dalton Schultz will get the catch here, it'll bring it now to a 2nd down and inches coming up. So by the looks of it, and we talked about it a little bit earlier. Like right before we ended, well, right after we ended the first game tonight. If Boone wins this game, he will square off against the #1 seed, Fasico, and the Baltimore Ravens. So it's going to be a 3rd time's a charm matchup. And once again, it is very difficult to beat somebody 3 times. But we'll see what happens within this matchup as long as Boone can hold the fort down and get this dub here today. And Singletary trying to help Ty get back into this game with 4:19 left. They lost 30-20, the Browns and Boone. They lost 30-20 in week 4 to the Ravens. Again, that was in week 4, and they played them again back in week 10 and lost that game by only 3 points, 28-25. So again, a situation there that you got to kind of look at and say, okay, the last game was pretty close. What is going to happen in the playoffs? But I'm sure Fasico's going to have himself a little bit of a game plan, to say the least. We'll see. We'll definitely see. But again, the Browns have to hold the fort down here. It's only a 14-point game. And Stroud is moving and grooving right now as he punches it right in for a big-time Texans touchdown. So Ty able to punch one in. And it's back to a touchdown lead. 24-17. This game ain't over yet. His game is not over yet. Game is definitely not over yet. This is a beautiful read here by Ty. Put the perfect amount of air on that football, and John Mechie the third. Able to punch it in for the score. So here we go. 1st and 10 here at the 17-yard line. DTR once again here in the gun, and it's going to hit him with the screen pass here to Cooper. Cooper has been a monster here thus far. DTR is up to a $184 on the day, 13 for 15 on the day. 2nd down and 4 coming up here at the 23-yard line. It's been a great game. Strong with a carry here, and he'll get the 1st down easily. So 1st and 10 here now at the 32-yard line. First down and 10 coming up. So Hunt with the carry here, breaks the tackle, and he will get knocked down at the 46-yard line. So 1st and 10 now at the 46. So obviously, again, guys, after this game is complete, you guys will be moving on to the divisional rounds. No divisional games, if I'm not mistaken, will not be played tonight. First and 10 here at the 46-yard line. And hands it off here to Moore and gets a solid block. And he got caught up a little bit there. Ends up only getting 6 on the play. So it's going to bring it out to a 2nd down and 4 here at the 48-yard line. So 2nd and 4. And hands it off here to Hunt. Hunt will go down, brings it to a 3rd down and 2 here at the 46-yard line. So 3rd down and 2. Getting ready to hit the 2-minute warning in this one. The Browns can really hold it down and close this game out. But this is a big play here on defense for the Texans and Ty. Spread the defense out there, but he's going to wait for the 2-minute warning. That's a smart play. So once again, a big 3rd down and 2 play coming up. It's been a great game. This really has. They're down and 2. Elijah Moore moving to the left side here, and he's going to hand this off, and he will get the 1st down. He almost had the stop, but a good job by the offensive line just holding it down. An even better job there by Pierre Strong just maintaining possession, as it looked like he tried to punch that ball out. So the Texans a team that was sitting at the number 3 seed is about to be knocked out by the number 6 seeded Cleveland Browns. The Browns are going to move on to Baltimore. That's going to be an interesting game, to say the least. Again, the second game that they played in the regular season, that was a very close affair. That was a 3-point win by Baltimore. The first game, if I'm not mistaken, it was a 7-point win. And then the second game was a 3-point win. Now, what is going to happen in this game? That is going to be a very interesting game to watch. And I tell you what, guys, I wish I could be a part of those particular calls, but I will definitely be tuning in because those games, I won't be able to be a part of the calls, because I know you guys are going to be playing throughout, the next couple of days, and I got a lot going on as a DJ. This is my busiest weekend, so I will not be streaming from Friday the 29th all the way until Sunday, December 31st, and then obviously we'll be back to it on New Year's Day. So, man, this was a great game, though. 7-point win here for Cleveland. They're going to move on. They'll square off against the Baltimore Ravens. And I'm going to chop it up with him for a moment here. Marion, if you want to get in the chat as well, too, you can. But, man, what a finish. What a finish. All right, you are in the building. Perfect, perfect. All right, well, that's a done deal in this one. 24-17, the final count in this matchup. And, man, this was a great matchup. This definitely was a great game here today, guys. Great game. Marion, what'd you think about the ball game, brother?
I caught the last quarter of it. It makes me wonder how the Browns would do with Deshaun Watson. So he's doing it without Deshaun Watson. Am I correct?
Oh, yeah. He did it without Deshaun Watson. He did it with DTR. So he did it with DTR, man. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, out there doing it with DTR. DTR can run the football, though, too. So I see why he went out there with DTR and he did it. But now we're going to really see what he's going to be able to do with dealing with Lamar Jackson and the crew again, man, because that's going to be something to deal with, no doubt about that. But we do have the guys in the building, if I'm not mistaken. So congratulations, Browns. Boom. Tell us about how you're feeling right now about your game here tonight.
Well, first, good game, Texans. But, yeah, man, I think it was a really good game, hard-fought game. Stormed back at the end, had to just make sure I finished strong. But, good game, just ready to play the Super Bowl champ next round. To beat the champ, you got to beat the champ. So we'll see how it goes.
That's right. Indeed. And, man, so Texans tied. This was a tough game. You was fighting back at the end of the game, man. You were definitely fighting back. That third down play was a big deal. That third down play, it looked like you almost had that stop. But once again, as I like to call it, the animation monster of trying to punch the ball out from behind instead of rat tackling is something that, to be honest with you, I can't stand in this Madden game sometimes. But nonetheless, tough L for you here today, man. But you played a great game here. How you feeling after that one?
Yeah, just tough. I got a bunch of bad animations. Apparently, my defense didn't want to tackle today.
Yeah.
So, it kind of is what it is. That's bad, and that's just kind of how it goes sometimes. But once again, good game, Browns. You earned that one. I let you get away with all the short passes, and in the end, it basically bit me in the butt. So I mean, it is what it is.
There it is, man. Indeed, man. That was a rough game. Marion, you got anything for the guys here?
Nah, man, just good luck to the Browns moving forward. Got to play the Ravens, who's going to be a tough game, and I hope the best for you. I've always said that I don't think Fasiko's going to get out of this one. I think this is somebody's going to knock him out. I think the Browns have the capabilities of knocking him out.
I mean, what better person than somebody that's in the division to be able to actually knock somebody out? So I totally get, you know, where you're coming from with that one, Marion, because at the end of the day, it's hard. I've said it a few times here already. I'll say it again. It is hard to beat somebody 3 times, and the games got closer and closer throughout the regular season. So I don't know if I don't know what's going to happen in this particular game. But Fasico said he's going to send his ass home. That's what he said. He said it in the chat. He said it in the chat. Any thoughts on that, Browns? And any thoughts on that, Boone?
Oh, nah, I didn't see that, but that's hilarious. Nah, no thoughts. We'll just get ready. No thoughts. I'll see him in Baltimore.
Yeah, I feel you on that. He's keeping his composure now because I got a feeling there's gonna be a lot of talking if the Browns would. There it is. See, he's started talking already. There it is. There it is. He's started it already, man. I'm looking forward to that game, guys. I'm looking forward to that game. Well, look, again, congratulations. Great season, Texans. Congratulations to the Browns for moving on to the divisional round, as you guys are going to be, everybody's going to be getting ready for the divisionals. I believe it's going to be Ravens and Browns, Chiefs and Colts in the AFC, and then you got the Bears and Eagles in the NFC, and then the Giants and Seahawks, if I'm not mistaken, in the NFC. I think that's what they are.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah,
correct.
Okay, perfect. So with that being said, man, congratulations, guys. All you big winners here in the wild card round. Wild card is done. It's finished.
Hey, I'm gonna put the winnings inside Discord. I just gotta push it back on over to the Cash App. I don't like leaving stuff in Cash App, but the winnings is right there, guys. And as soon as we get done with this, I'm gonna start handing out those checks. Last time I hand out checks, they quit. Now you gotta wait to the Super Bowl.
I don't think he's gonna quit. I don't think these guys are gonna quit. There's still a bigger payout out there that they're trying to get. So I don't think they're gonna quit. I don't think that's gonna happen. But look, I know we got a lot to discuss off air. So what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna get on out of here, man. Y'all have a fantastic night, everyone. This is a blast to call these games here for the Rmnfl once again. As I played Superman, and now I am back to Clark Kent. All right. With that being said, it's your boy Snypz. I'm getting out of here, guys. You guys have a fantastic night. We are out of here. Take care. Be blessed, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Slide, folks.